students, today we are going to see the part 2 video of screen menus. This is the part 2 video. Quick access toolbar. This is one of the screen menu of MS Word. That quick access toolbar menu is lies next to the Microsoft Office button. I explained before what is Microsoft Office button and its menus. That quick access toolbar is a customizable toolbar. Customizable toolbar means the action of modifying or editing something to suit a particular task. That customizable toolbar have independent command menus. This quick access toolbar is commonly used for some commands such as save, undo, redo, etc. I will show you the image for quick access toolbar and its menu. So this is the quick access toolbar and these are the menus within the red line. See the right side first. That is a drop down arrow that is next to the toolbar. This drop down arrow shows the customize quick access toolbar. So when you click this drop down button, these commands will shown. You can add these features from the customize quick access toolbar, or you can remove these features through this customize quick access toolbar. ஸோ கஸ்டமைஸ் குயிக் ஆக்சஸ் டூல்பார் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னென்னா, நமக்கு ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் வேணும்னா டிக் பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா அந்த ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் வரும். நமக்கு வேணாம் அப்படின்னா அந்த ட்ராப் டவுன் பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணி டிக் இருக்குது பார்த்தீங்களா, அதை ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டோன்னா நமக்கு அந்த ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் வந்து வராது. தீஸ் ஆர் குயிக் ஆக்சஸ் டூல்பார் மெனு. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் டைட்டில் பார். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் தி screen menus. This title bar is lies next to the quick access toolbar. This title bar displays the title of the currently open document or application. அப்படின்னா என்னன்னா, நீங்கள் எந்த டாக்குமெண்ட் ஓப்பன் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களோ அந்த டாக்குமெண்ட்டோட டைட்டில் வந்து அந்த டைட்டில் பாரில் டிஸ்பிளே ஆகும். ஸோ திஸ் டைட்டில் பார் ஹெல்ப்ஸ் டு ஐடென்டிஃபை each window when you open the several windows across the screen. ஸோ நீங்கள் 2-3 MS Word டாக்குமெண்ட்டை ஓப்பன் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட டைட்டிலை வச்சு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம், நம்ம என்னென்ன ஸ்க்ரீன் வந்து ஓப்பன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிறத ஈஸியாக வந்து ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணலாம். The another feature is you can move a window of the MS Word screen by dragging the title bar. When you drag the mouse with title bar, that MS Word document screen will move at any place of the monitor screen. ஸோ நீங்கள் டைட்டில் பாரில் மவுஸை வந்து அதில் கிளிக் பண்ணி நீங்கள் எங்கே வேணாலும் மூவ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, லெஃப்ட் சைடு, ரைட் சைடு, எந்த சைடு வேணாலும் நீங்கள் மூவ் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த பிக்சர் ஆஃப் டைட்டில் பார். தட் டைட்டில் பார் இஸ் shown at the top of the screen. Next screen menu is ribbon and tabs. So the ribbon is a user interface element. This ribbon is introduced by Microsoft Office in 2007. This ribbon tab is located below the quick access toolbar and the டைட்டில் பார். இந்த ரிப்பன் டேப் எங்கே லொக்கேட் ஆகிருக்கும் அப்படின்னா, நம்ம பார்த்தோம் பார்த்தீங்களா, குயிக் ஆக்சஸ் டூல் பாருக்கும் டைட்டில் பாருக்கும் கீழே வந்து இந்த ரிப்பன் டேப் அப்படிங்கிறது இருக்கும். ஸோ த ரிப்பன் டேப் கம்ப்ரைசஸ் 7 tabs. ஓகே, ஹோம் டேப், இன்சர்ட் டேப், பேஜ் லேஅவுட் டேப், ரெஃபரன்ஸ் டேப், மெயிலிங் டேப், ரிவ்யூ டேப் அண்ட் வியூ டேப். ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் தி 7 tabs called ribbon tabs. These 7 tabs have several commands and specific groups. We will see one by one in this video. I will show you the picture for ribbon tab and its 7 menus. So this is the pictures and this is the 7 tabs of ribbon tab. We will see one by one. First one, home tab. This home tab is one of the menu of ribbon tab. This home tab is a default tab in the MS Word. This home tab have 5 groups of commands, okay, like clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, editing, etc. These commands will help you to change the documents, you can change the document font size, you can add bullets in the document, and then you can adjusting the styles of document, and so many other features are available in the home tab. Not only that, wherever you are, when you click the home tab, you can again return to the home section of the document. I will show you the image of home tab and its command. So this is the home tab and its commands. Next one, insert tab. It is one of the tab of ribbon tab. This insert tab is the second tab of ribbon tab, and this is a default tab in MS Word. As its name implies, this insert tab is used to insert or add any extra features to your document, okay. This insert tab is used for add tables. You can add tables, or you can draw tables, you can add pictures, clip art, shapes, page number, etc. So many features are available in this insert tab. You can add any one of the features as per your wish. So this insert tab has 7 group commands. These commands are pages, tables, illustrations, links, header, footer, text and symbols. So this is the image of insert tab and its menus. Next one is page layout tab. This page layout tab is the third tab of ribbon tab. So this is also a default tab of MS Word. This tab is help to control the look and feel of your document, because if you want to change the page size, or if you want to correct the margin, or if you need any space between the lines, you have to first select this page layout tab, because this page layout tab have the control to correct the pages. This page layout tab has 5 groups of related commands. So what are the commands are themes, page setup, page background, paragraph and arrange. So these are the commands of page layout tab. You can click any one of it and you can add the feature of page layout tab. So this is the images and its 5 menus. Next one, reference tab. So this is the fourth tab in the ribbon tab. This is one of the default tab of MS Word. This reference tab is help to enter document sources or sites, bibliography comments, etc. So the reference tab has 6 group of commands. So the commands are table of content, footnotes, citations, bibliography, caption, index and table of authorities. I will show you the image. So this is the reference tab image and its 6 menus. Next one, mailing tab. This is one of the 5th tab in the ribbon tab, and this is one of the default tab of MS Word. This mailing tab is not used by so many persons nowadays, so that's why it is called the least often used tab. This mailing tab helps to merge the email or combine the email. You can write or you can insert the different fields, okay, and you can preview the result and convert a file into a PDF. This mailing tab have 5 group of related commands. So the 5 groups are create, start mail merge, write and insert field, preview, result and finish. So these are the 5 groups of commands. So this is the image of mailing tab and its menus. Next one, review tab. Review tab is one of the 6th tab in the ribbon tab. This is the default tab of MS Word. This review tab offers some important specific commands which will helps to modify or change your document. You can add or remove comments in review tab. This review tab has 6 groups. The 6 groups are proofing, comments, tracking, changes, compare and protect. So this tab has a special features is protection feature. This will protect your file from unauthorized users. So I will show you the image for review tab. This is the image of review tab and its 6 menus. Next one, view tab. That view tab is located next to the review tab. This is one of the tabs of ribbon tab, and this is the default tab of MS Word. This view tab helps you to switch or move between single page and 2-page view. You can see in single page or 2-page. This view tab helps you to control the various layout tools. So the layout tools are boundaries of document, guides, ruler. This primary purpose is, in the view document, primary purpose is gives you a different ways and different styles to view the document. You can view your document in a different layout or different styles. This view command have a 5 groups of related commands. That commands are document view, show, hidden, zoom, windows and macros. I will show you the image for view tab and its menus. So this is the last tab, view and its menus. Next one, ruler. The ruler is located below the ribbon tab. By using this ruler, you can align the text, tables, graphics and other elements of your document. This ruler uses inches and centimeters for measurement units. That helps to gives you a idea about the size of your document. So I will show you where ruler is located. So see last tab, view tab, in which below the ruler is located.